Hi everybody, it's WAPI webinars again. Alex Fridman with you, and my wonderful guest today is Dano Falk. Hi Dano.
Biggest problem selling online. If we can grow this email list, I mean, this is one of the biggest assets that we actually control.
One short takeaway, what not to do about email marketing.
The biggest mistake I see is people are not using it.
So, hi everybody, it's WAPI webinars again. Alex Fridman with you, and my wonderful guest today is Dano Falk. Hi Dano. So for everybody, Dano is German entrepreneur, graphic designer, web designer, and online marketer who made Malaysia his second home in 2011. He started doing online stuff in '96 and has built multiple online businesses, not one, multiple, and agencies in the past 20 plus years. So Dano knows huge amount of information about e-commerce, marketing, and everything. Okay, so I'm very glad that Dano is with me today.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I sometimes wonder how all this stuff fits in my head, but yeah, thank you so much for the introduction. Yes, Alex, so nice to be with you again after such a long time. Yeah, thank you for having me here.
Time flies like very fast. I even can't remember how much time has passed since our last webinar, but I remember that we had two, right? This is the third one.
I think this is the fourth one, to be honest. Yeah, I think we talked about how to exit your Amazon business. I just looked up your channel recently. I was curious, and I think I found three recordings of us. Yeah, but I think this should be the fourth one, but I could be wrong.
All the viewers, you can definitely understand that Dano is very special guest at our channel, and we're very, very delighted that and happy that you are with us today.
Yes, I appreciate that. My honor, man.
Thank you. I will not ask you about your journey to e-commerce because if somebody wants to hear it, just find another webinar. I would ask you, yeah, because we have already filmed it.
Yeah, go somewhere else. Find out the journey of Dano Falk. Yeah, there's enough other.
Stay at the channel, but just shoot the other video. In this video, tell us what has happened with you for the past year, like your business, how the 2022 has changed it.
Oh yeah, it has been exciting. Yeah, it was the post-pandemic year kind of for us. So we have grown our team, we have acquired new clients, we have built new strategies, and the one that we're going to talk about today is one of those exciting new things in our business. So yeah, it's I can only say I have not been bored for this last year. It was a very busy year.
Our today topic is VLC system, how to grow your email list.
Yeah,
tell us something about this, about VLC system.
Yeah, VLC system. Okay, the way I like to start is when people ask me like, what is the most biggest problem selling online? My answer is it's selling to strangers. That is how I see the biggest problem, because to sell to a stranger, I mean, people have 30 plus touch points these days before they make a purchase. And to make this first purchase profitable is very tricky. I mean, you have to convert, like a god in order to make this first purchase profitable. The way we make profit online by selling online is through repeat customers, through building, our community and having people coming back to us who already trust us, where we don't have to build the trust. And when they come back and simply buy from us, and that's called the lifetime value, this is how we get profitable. And this is like the starting point for all this. Now, how do we build a community? One of the most effective ways is to build an email list, right? I mean, that's like the no-brainer. So you collect email addresses, you entertain them, you start like building trust, building this relationship with your email list. It's of course recommendable to segment it according to how you met your people, what in which bucket of your journey are they? Are they prospects? Are they buyers? Are they like frequent buyers? Are they high value buyers? So we have to talk to all of those buckets in different ways. But building the email list to me is one of the most significant thing that can set us apart from just kind of chasing new buyers all the time and throwing advertising money on Google and Facebook just for someone to come and buy from us. And it's also what sets us apart from selling on Amazon, by the way, because Amazon, you know, they don't give us anything. So we cannot build any email list if we sell on Amazon. I mean, selling on Amazon has all kinds of perks, but building your community is not really one of them, unless you use like all these special tactics of inserts and stuff. I mean, there are ways to do that. But right now I'm talking mostly about e-commerce. So what we have developed is with the VLC system, which stands for visitors leads to conversions, is we have developed a system which can capture those people who come and visit your website, but they leave without making a purchase and without subscribing. And statistically, these are like 97% of all our website visitors.
You mean those that bounce from the website, right?
Yeah. So according to studies like Shopify, the Shopify conversion rate has dropped from 2.8% to 1.4%, like in general. Of course, this is like the average of all Shopify buyers. 1.4% means like out of 100 people, 1.4 will actually make a purchase on your website. Now, these other 98 people who came, who found you, they are still relevant, right? They are shopping around. They maybe have something else to do. They want to search some more. They want to do some more research. They're maybe not the best fit for them right now. Maybe they're not ready to buy now, but they are potential customers. I mean, they found your store by either Googling it or by clicking on an ad. And either way, you know, these are kind of warm leads because they came to your website. Now, wouldn't it be good if we could continue talking to those people? And this is where our system comes in, because our system can capture around 15%, like 1/5, of those people who come to our store and leave without buying or without filling up any form, any contact form or email, newsletter subscription or whatever. Mm-hmm. So this is kind of our secret sauce, because the system...
You have a secret how to get the contacts of those users who have visited WAPI website in US, but not leave any contacts.
Yeah, I can tell you exactly who came to your website and did not sign up and did not buy. Not really, because in order to do that, I would have to install our system first. So the system also, it requires a script, obviously. The script connects your website to our CRM. Our CRM is connected to a database. So there's an IT system behind, and it doesn't just run, without any effort. So we have to install a few things on your store or on your website. It doesn't have to be a store, by the way. I mean, it works with any website, and it works with US audience. So if people from the US come and visit your page and our VLC system is running on your page, I can tell that around 15% of them will be added to your CRM, to your email list, and you can start talking to them right away. And this is what typically happens. So within seconds, we can capture their email address, their name, we can add them to our CRM, then we start sending them an email sequence. As a result,
I just wonder what feel the user that has not left any info about himself, and then he receives an email saying like, "Hi, you were visiting our website. Nice to meet you."
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's not. Yeah, it can be surprising, I would say. So our first email normally is like, "Hey, thanks for visiting our website," and yes, some people are surprised, and of course we give them all the options to unsubscribe. So there's we don't force them to continue to listen to anything, But a surprising high amount of these people are pleasantly surprised because they get a follow-up, they get an offer. We give them something where, that they wouldn't get otherwise, some bonus, some special offer. And most of them do appreciate that, yeah. And those who don't appreciate it, they will receive another email like 2 days later, 1 day later, maybe 1 week later. So there's an initial email sequence which kind of warms them up, just introduces ourselves and says, hi, thanks for coming to our store. And this is who we are, and this is what we have in store for you. And these are our special gifts for you today, or our special discounts or bonuses. And then after this first warm-up, which is addressed to the now buyers. So there are people who are ready to buy now. They just want, to check out another website, that maybe they have to go, they are busy right now. They're not ready to buy right now, but they're basically now buyers. So within 1 week, there's a certain amount of those people who are willing and ready to buy now. So we will target those and get a significant amount of these people to actually come back and buy from us. And then there are all these later buyers who are just looking for information, especially when it's more expensive products, like furniture or, something of high value. They will maybe take some more time to do their research. And then they're ready like in 2 months from now. And then our long-term sequence will still kind of reach out to them, and we will still be on their radar. And when they're ready to buy, then, chances are they will buy from us rather than from the other guy who, they never heard of again.
Yeah, and this email marketing costs much less than Google ads and Facebook ads, right?
Exactly. I mean, and this is the only asset as an online seller that we truly own. Yeah, I mean, Google can kick us out, Facebook can kick us out, Amazon can kick us out. All these platforms can just shut us down and say, go away, because whatever. Our email list is ours. Yeah, and if we can grow this email list, I mean, this is one of the biggest assets that we actually control, and to use it is actually very low cost, to use like an autoresponder. Any email system, is like way cheaper than running Facebook ads and any of that kind.
Yeah, absolutely. Agree with you. We have in WAPI and in all my other businesses, always we were doing the email marketing, because if you do it in a polite way with a button unsubscribe, normally nobody is very disappointed about it.
Yeah. And then, of course, the second part, which is just as important as collecting the emails, is how you speak to people. And this is where we also work with providers, with partners, with Klaviyo experts, and you name it. So there are people who are really good at writing these emails and providing value, and not being like pushy, like screaming buy my stuff. And so how we write these emails is, of course, it's science in itself. But we're not going to talk about this today, but this is a very important part of our email strategy, and to make this whole system work. But you can only make it work if you have emails. So we deliver the first part. We make sure that you have the material, you have the subscribers, the people to work with. And then the second part of the job is to really do the best we can to speak to them, in an engaging and value providing way.
Yeah. And who do you have like success cases to share or something? Anything?
Oh yeah, I prepared some slides, honestly, but we decided to just not use them for now, because
if you want, you can share it. Just because
it's okay.
wants the cases. Show us the
cases. Okay. Yeah. So this is a case study from a furniture store in Tucson, Arizona. So we ran the system for 2.5 months. We captured 22,000 leads. We generated 639,000 extra in sales.
It's a
and
lot.
the return of investment was 32x. So
And it was in 2.5 months. Look,
it wasn't only 2.5 months. Yeah. So this,
very fast.
yeah. So this is the results which are realistic. And of course, they depend on a few things here. So to achieve a result like this, number one, your audience needs to be US based. Number two, you need a decent amount of traffic to your store. And by decent, I mean ideally something more than 10,000 a month. This is where, you know, this is like the point where it gets like really interesting to use it. And of course, it also helps when your average customer value, you know, is rather high. Like a furniture store, I mean, I think the average purchase value here was like more than $200, which also makes a difference. So all these are the factors which help to generate a great ROI, but they are not necessary. So it also works with you know, with smaller purchase value products. But yeah, so this is one case study. We have a fashion store here. They used to run CPC. They saved 85%. They had a click rate increase of 12% and an ROI of 10. Outdoor living e-com store, within 5 days, we managed to capture 1,000 leads and extra sales of 26,000.
But wait,
yeah,
wait
so
a second. You say it's 15% from the overall like traffic to the website?
so you say again, you mean what, 15%?
Sometime before you told that you can capture something like 15% of the leads, or I'm
Yes, yes, that is correct. Yeah, that's correct. So we typically capture 15%. So so the very simple equation here is out of 100 people that come to your store or your website, normally 97 will just leave without leaving any trace. With our system, we can capture around 15 of them. Yeah. So instead of capturing between 1 and 3 people, prospects who come to visit your store, we now capture, let's say, 15 roughly, yeah, which is around 7.5 times more. So if you look at it as in how fast your email list grows, it's kind of 7 times faster, you know, and that's a lot, you know. So instead of capturing, let's say, 100 leads per month, now you're capturing 700 leads per month, which obviously over time can make a very big difference.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so these are some case studies. I also have some FAQs here. So one of the questions that comes up quite often is, of course, is this compliant with email laws? And yes, we have spent quite a lot of money on research, on lawyers and all this legal stuff, and it is 100% compliant with American laws. And does this work for every store anywhere? As I mentioned earlier, no, this only works for US-based customers. And your ROI will depend on factors like traffic, ideally 10,000 plus per month, and your average order or lifetime customer value. How long does it get started? Well, roughly a week. So as soon as someone is ready to get started with us, all we need is we need to install a script on their website. Then we set up our CRM system. And as soon as all this is connected, we can basically get to run. And we are also smart about your existing customers. So we don't simply capture every lead that comes to your website, especially if these people are your existing customers, or if they are already on your email list, we can exclude them. So we can be smart about people who actually made a purchase. So we will not send the same email to someone who just came and left as to someone who came and actually bought. That would be stupid, right? So we don't do that. So we have a system, we have exclusions where we can also monitor the people who actually made a purchase from the thank you page. And we can also exclude people who are already on your list. So the system is smart in a way that, you know, it only talks to those people who came and left and didn't do anything else, and they have it, and they're not on your list.
Cool. Thank you for sharing the cases, and it looks pretty amazing.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Can
I mean,
can you stop sharing? Oh, you have something here for us. How to get started? Okay, let's go.
yeah. This is just you know, it's so for those who want to get started, you can just visit our website, which is devdevice.com/VLC, or you can contact me directly at dano@devdevice.com. This is simply my contact
Of course, as
information
always,
here.
all the links are under the video, so just press them and write any question to Dano. I'm sure Dano will help you. Even not only about email list, you can
we do a few other things as well.
in marketing.
That's the part we left out in my whole e-commerce journey. So yeah, we do much more than the VLC system, but yeah, that's for another session.
I think we are going to the already finishing the main part.
Okay.
We're doing our best to make our webinars a little bit shorter than it was before.
Yeah.
I want you to answer my usual questions. So the first question is, give us a short takeaway, please, how to be successful with email marketing. A short one, takeaway for everybody.
A short one, segment your customer list. Don't talk to everyone the same way.
Cool. The second one, don't do this one. The mistakes about email marketing, you saw them a lot. And just one short takeaway, what not to do about email marketing.
The biggest mistake I see is people are not using it. That is actually quite surprising how many people simply ignore the power of email marketing. And that is the biggest mistake you can make, I guess.
Yeah, because according to the cases that you show, that's the money, that's the profits.
Yeah. That is can be the core of your business, to build your audience, man. I mean, if you don't build an audience, then where are you going to go?
Cool, that's wonderful. And the third question is the short one, the short takeaway, how to be successful in life, in business in general. Good luck.
Yeah, I would say you have to ride your Ducati at least once a week. That is my secret sauce. If I can go on a bike ride on a Sunday, I feel refreshed. That is my mini holiday, and I come back and I can start a new week.
So you have adrenaline doping every Sunday.
It's meditation, man. It's you know this flow concept of being in the zone. You know, when you ride your bike on a highway and you are at the speed where, you know, it is dangerous, but you still can control it, you get in this flow state, you know, where you're completely in the moment. And that's the only time where you don't think about stuff that happened yesterday or what's going to happen tomorrow. That's when you are like, you're meditating basically. And to me, this is something very, exciting.
I have found this feeling, you know, where when you do the free diving with fish. Also like flip and your brain stops thinking about everything. You just see the underwater world and you understand you're here, you're now, you're not in the past, not in the future. I love this feeling. And
exactly. Yeah, I think it's just something very similar. I mean, of course, everybody has their own experience. I mean, not everybody can ride like big bikes or dive, but to have this in the moment, here and now experience, you can call it meditation, whatever. I think that is something quite relevant and very important to have.
Cool, wonderful. Thank you, Dana, very much. Anything you want to say to the viewers? Like you have your 30 seconds, like for anything.
Wow, I'm not prepared for that one. But if there's anything I would like to say is, I would like to say that, you know, WAPI is a great company. We have been to get in touch for so long. Alex is a great guy, and I love to meet new people. So if you want to connect, you know, if you want to have a chat, This is not all about selling stuff. This is also about just meeting great people like Alex, like Arena in the background. So to me, this is a very important part of business.
Smiling.
So yeah, that's good. So yeah, let's connect. That's my message here.
Cool. Thank you very much. Let's connect in online, in offline. And also, if you have, guys, any questions about fulfillment, storing, picking, packing your goods, delivering them very fast all over the Europe, Germany, UK, even in the USA, we're now working. So please contact me, LinkedIn. You have the contacts down the video. Contact WAPI. We will help you. We will take care about all the logistics, and you will have time to produce new wonderful products and invent the ways how to sell them. Thank you very much, and thank you, Dano.
I couldn't have said it better.
I'm very glad to see you, and
all right,
see you soon
here,
again.
Man. Thanks. See you.
Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you that you subscribe and stay tuned. Good luck!